Greetings! In this video we are going to look at study number 11 on page 28 of the Christopher Parkening Classical Guitar Method Volume 1. This study is going to be played using quarter notes instead of eighth notes predominantly, as opposed to the last study which was predominantly eighth notes. So we're going to start feeling this in a different pulse. So with 4 quarters followed by 2 halves at a faster tempo now that we have less notes to play per beat, let's take it at this tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would encourage you to play that with a metronome and count along. What you could do at first is put on the metronome and just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and so on, and get yourself used to locking in with that, and then try to add in the left hand and see if you can keep it all bound together. You'll probably want to start slower than that and then build up to that tempo. But that is a great goal. Counting while playing helps you to start doing that silently inside your head and helps you to internalize a far stronger sense of rhythm, which is very important. For intermediate to advanced guitarists, I have this suggestion for this piece. Let's try playing at the half point node. And what I mean by that is there's a node at the middle of the string. So for example, if I were to play a harmonic here, there's one right at the middle point of the string. And when we play artificial harmonics, we change the length of the string. If I hold down a G, then I would go to where the corresponding G would be past the 12th fret, and I get a G. Well, if we just play at the node, there's a special tone that you get at the node. As opposed to, you'll hear there's just a significantly different sound I get just a couple frets away. And then as we move up, we get a brighter and brighter sound because the string is becoming more tense. When we have a string that's bound at 2 ends, it's most tense where it's bound, and it becomes the most slack in the middle. Which is why if you were to look at a photo of the Golden Gate Bridge, those cables are very straight, and then they curve, and then they become very straight again. That's how tension works in cables, and that's why on a guitar, the strings produce a different sound when they're plucked at different places. Here, it's very tense, and so naturally, it makes more of a sound that a tense string would make, whereas here, we get a much more slacked sound. So, if we're going to play at the node, we actually have to float as we play different notes. So if I play an F, I'm going to scoot up past the 12th fret to the 13th fret. And just imagine, E is here, and F is here, and G is here. And we just skip over that F sharp to get to G. If we do that, it's relatively easy to visualize. But we're going to probably need to keep our eyes on that right hand if we're going to keep it very accurate. Let's go ahead and try it together. I'm going to play it at this tempo. 1, 2, ready, go. And there you have it. I would encourage you to practice that and get your mind used to it. It's not too terribly difficult in this situation, but as we start to get to more complex pieces, it can be much more difficult, and it's great to lay this foundation now. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope this is helpful.